manifesting a specific person is not about controlling them. It's simply about you shifting your version, your identity of yourself they naturally connect with. They choose you, and then you move forward. In this video, I'm going to teach you the science, the energetics, and the identity work behind manifesting a specific person. And it's going to make the whole process feel peaceful, aligned, and honestly, inevitable. So hi, my name is Leanne, and welcome to my channel, Rise and Elevate, where I just talk about universal principles and how I've been able to utilize them to create and manifest a beautiful life for myself. So if you haven't by now, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that bell button, because I come up with videos like this on a weekly basis, and I definitely don't want you to miss out. So let's tap into this video and get you aligned with this specific desired person. The truth is you don't manifest a specific person. You manifest a relationship. Because this is the part that not a lot of people really explain. And you don't manifest a person like an object. You're manifesting, you're bringing forth the version of them that matches your identity and your nervous system. Like Neville Goddard said, everyone is yourself pushed out. Meaning, your assumptions, your beliefs, your emotional patterns, your expectations about love are reflected through the person you desire. And neuroscience confirms this. Your brain, the reticular activation system, filters your perception and behaviors to match your self-concept. If your identity is, I'm unchosen, love is inconsistent, people always pull away from me, your RAS makes you behave, speak, respond in ways that recreate that truth. When you shift your identity, the way they experience you changes. Because you change. See, the nervous system is all about attraction. Your nervous system determines who feels magnetic to you. If your past relationships taught you that love is inconsistent, that chasing feels normal, emotional distance equals familiarity, then your body will be drawn to people who match that pattern. So manifesting a specific person starts with regulating your nervous system enough to feel safe receiving the version of them you want. This, sweetheart or gentleman, automatically shifts your energy, your behavior, your boundaries, your communication, and your presence. Because when you feel safe, you stop chasing. And when you stop chasing, they don't feel pulled towards you. Your emotional baseline, everything is going to change. And this is where the real block is your self-concept. You're not destined not to have love. It's you, you're blocking it. Neville taught that you never manifest what you want. You manifest what you are and what you believe you deserve. It's all your internal world. So you have to ask yourself, who am I being in relationship to this person? Am I the version of me who feels chosen? Ask yourself right now, do you feel wanted? Do you feel confident? Do you feel emotionally safe? Or are you the version who feels rejection? Are you assuming that you never get chosen? Are you expecting them to leave? Because you don't attract a specific person by changing them. You attract them by changing you, becoming the version of you they naturally are drawn to. Not by force, by identity. So choose the version of them you're aligning with. Because there are infinite versions of every person. There's a version of them who is emotionally available, present, loving, consistent, committed, open to connection, and drawn to your energy. So you're not forcing someone that they're not. You're aligning with the version of them that already exists in a parallel timeline. Neville called this selecting the state. So you're basically choosing the version of them who matches the version of you are becoming. You have to rewire your self-concept around love. This is where the magic happens. When I learned this is when my whole love life changed. You need to shift from, I hope they want me, to, I'm someone who is so easy to love. I don't know where we would stand to. I am always chosen. I'm valued. They'll never leave me. I have all the power. I am magnetic. These are these affirmations that you need to say and truly believe to make this whole identity like activation within you. Because when you shift, their behavior and attraction and presence is going to respond, trust me. Because the relationship was always happening through your self-concept. Everything is just a mirror of your internal world and how you believe and see yourself. Try this. I want you to close your eyes if you can. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Now imagine you're with this person. Not in a fantasy, but in a memory of the future. Neville called this living in the end. So I want you to see a scene that implies the relationship is already happening. Maybe the two of you are holding hands, skipping, cooking together, lying in bed, talking, laughing, receiving loving messages. Visualize hearing them say, I love you. Don't force anything. Let whatever scene feels natural just come through to you. And this is the biggest key. I want you to feel the version of you in that scene. How are you breathing? How are you showing up? How do you feel in your own body? How does your nervous system respond? That version of you, confident, loved, chosen, is who manifests the relationship. Hold that feeling for as often and as possible as humanly possible. Okay? Because manifesting a person is not about controlling someone else's free will. It's about shifting into the version of you who naturally attracts the version of them you desire to connect with. And when you change your self-concept, your energy changes. And when your energy changes, their behaviors will shift. And the relationship, that manifestation alignment, there's not going to be any fear, no force, no fantasy. It's just going to be easy and it's just going to work. But it all has to start within here. You have to truly, solely believe. And this is another part that a lot of people don't talk about either, but I want to say it is sometimes when we do this inner work and we work on ourselves and we heal from past wounds and re-regulate our nervous system, we end up manifesting not that specific person, but someone even better. So please be open to accepting love, and you need to understand what real healthy love feels like. Try my love meditation. Give it a try for a week and really go within in your and heal. Love yourself. Get love running through your body. spread love. I remember I used to go, when I used to drive down the road, I used to pretend like, you know, those little heart emojis? I would pretend like my mouth would just like spread all these little heart emojis, and I was just like spreading love through the streets. And it felt good. Because when we have that vibration and that frequency in us and we're emitting it, we're just going to attract love. So what I was saying is, when you can heal and you're emitting this loving energy and you're being magnetic because you're pulling yourself back in your own power, in your own frame, being the star of your own movie. Because this is your show and you deserve the world. Sometimes we end up manifesting or bringing forth, because we are jumping timelines, someone that's actually even better than that person that you're thinking about. So just be open. Be open to different possibilities. I know, someone told me that once and I was like, no, because I want him. But my gosh, think about in the past of a guy or a girl that you were obsessing about and think like, oh my gosh, if things worked out, what would my life be like now? I thought of that and I'm like, whew, thank God that didn't work, because that would have been a nightmare. So be open. But the main thing is love yourself. Pull your energy back and love yourself so hard. Romanticize yourself. Date yourself. Love yourself. Treat yourself. Because everything in here is pushed out. It's all a reflection. I remember I used to not like date myself, but I would like go out back on my patio and I would like make myself a breakfast and just, you know, just be super sweet to myself and be like, okay, this is how my future partner, my boyfriend's gonna be. And just loving myself and being okay with this. So I hope this video helps. And I hope that a lover is on his or her way to you. But try my meditation. I'm telling you, it works. Get love running through your body. And I want you to comment below whatever resonated with you in this message. Pull other people up in the comments, because when we are emitting love, we are just attracting love. So get that love vibration going. And I hope you have a beautiful, loving day. And until the next video.